Hey everyone, today we get to play on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Looks like we are the second pick, so we get to either be a healer or a tank for our team. Looks like we're still waiting for players to load in. Goose saying hello, so looks like we have a pretty friendly team, at least a very talkative team. Looks like we do get first pick, first ban, and Sniper Fodder is going to be our team captain. He's our final pick. And then Hazard is the enemy team's first pick, and they are his team captain. So, looks like they are trying to ban out Lily, which is a useless ban, as I don't think anyone's going to be trying to pick it up. Kael'thas is a much better ban, in my opinion. Let's see what we want to fill in. Looks like it is going to be Juggernauts in the first pick, and then the enemy team is going to pick 2, and then I can pick mine. Oh, okay, so he wanted to be a healer. So it looks like he is we do have a bruiser. So we're still going to need a full tank or another bruiser to fill in that position. Let's see. Looks like the enemy team has banned out Sonya, so we are going to start off with an Artanis pick if he does decide to choose to go that way. We are going to have pretty good damage between the Nazebo and Gul'dan, although that is definitely 2 mages, so we probably will have to think about banning out Anub'arak, or I pick it up myself. Let's see what the enemy team picks up first before we make that decision. Looks like they are going with a Sylvanas. And then finally, let's see what else they pick up. Looks like they're picking up a Jaina. So actually the Anub'arak does work out pretty well in this situation, as they are 2 spell damage dealers, and that's is a good counter to them. And I can also CC lock Sylvanas. Good here. I'm just asking if they like it. I know Anub's good here, but I just want to make sure that they're fine with it. Doesn't come across that way, but that's the way I'm phrased it. Looks like we are picked anyway, so it doesn't quite matter. Alright, so looks like Juggernauts is saying that he's going to solo lane against the Sylvanas, which is actually a very good lane. Sylvanas is actually I always thought that Sylvanas was a solo laner because she could split push really well, and she can like turn off the towers and take little damage. However, she has no self-sustain, so she is not quite a good soul laner. On that same note, neither is the Artanis. However, the Artanis does have shields, which gives him a lot more tankiness. So any damage he can get on the Sylvanas with his Q stays there, and she can be pushed out, and he can hit his W and get a much better attack on her. So it's actually, she's not quite a solo laner, although I have seen some that are very successful with it. I'm not one of them. Looks like the enemy team has banned out Brightwing, and we have banned out Diablo. I do like the Diablo ban. Diablo is a very good tank so far already, and he if he goes Devil's Due, he can definitely sustain for quite a long time. Looks like the enemy team is picking up Johanna, which blinds, I guess, Artanis at this point. They're probably thinking that we're going to be picking up another like ranged DPS auto attacker, but looks like we're still hovering over Nazebo. We are picking up Lily to counter their nothing. But we might be switching over to the Nova, which does give nope, yeah, go with the Nova. Don't do Sergeant Hammer. There we go. Okay, the reason why I didn't want to go Sergeant Hammer is because the Johanna counters Sergeant Hammer just by blinding. And she can go unstoppable, get a massive shield, go through all the damage, blind her, and then the rest of the team can just jump on her. So good pick up there. The Lily can put up some impressive numbers, but not great. I would probably try to cocoon Johanna, Jaina, probably Johanna so far. There we go, Varian. Varian's the cocoon target. So we'd probably want to cocoon Varian, and then we can hopefully get the Nova on their backline and blow them up, which would be fantastic. But we'll see how well it goes. It says, as beginning, Artanis is saying that he wants to solo lane against the Sylvanas. Me being the tank, I'll probably stay in the middle lane, and Artanis will be in the top lane. Gul'dan in the bottom, and then the Nova Lily roaming, trying to get kills. So we got to make sure that we do try to keep the soak up. Ensure that we're not leaving any lanes open. That's going to be really hard for the Gul'dan and myself, as we are going to want to roam. But it's the Lily Nova that should be roaming. Artanis in the soul lane. They don't really, like I said, they have Sylvanas, which is not so much a soul laner as you think. They might send Varian in the bottom lane and have Johanna in the middle with Stukov and the Jaina roaming, but I'm not sure. It's going to be a very interesting match. I honestly don't think that this is gonna be a game of who soaks better. I believe is gonna be the issue. We are gonna go with the Nerubian armor here to counter both the Sylvanas and the Jaina, as it does grant me 30 spell armor against the next basic ability and subsequent abilities for 1.5 seconds, and that's every 12 seconds we can get that. No stacks, so we are just gonna have to stay and try to sustain. Let's just look at the talents here. Stukov is going with popping pustules. We got Dreadful Wake. Let's go ahead and get one out. There we go. We're already doing a little bit of damage. We'll go ahead and throw that up. Alright, we'll just go ahead and get our heal out. Get a little bit of stun up. Alright, we do have to worry about the body blocks of the Gul'dan here. I think maybe the last patch there's a lot more a lot more things to the body blocks. Once again, that should be Gul'dan going up there, but it looks like he doesn't want to. So okay, there you go. He's going. I was about to leave. I was gonna say the Nova needs to start roaming, trying to get kills on the. You start trying to get kills on the Jaina here. Like right there, Jaina was way too far ahead. Nova could have easily gotten the kill, but decided not to. Once again, looks like the Lily is doing what she's supposed to be doing. Let's just go ahead, ping. Alright, so since she's inactive, eventually the computer will take over and the Lily should pick her up and try to help roaming. The Artanis is doing fine. He is nearly out of mana though. So he's either going to have to tap or he's going to have to go back, which he is doing. Uh, I don't have much. There we go. Alright, Lily is going down. We are gonna go damages over time. We're gonna throw that in. We're gonna back our way up. Looks like the Nova has joined us again. There we are. Yeah, so the Sylvanas is going after, looks like, the camp. Which is fine, we can clear that up pretty easily. Once again, we would have had a lot more value here if the Nova was with us for most of this. Artanis looks like it got a good swap. I'm just going to come over and see if we can't get ourselves a gank. Alright. Good thing. There we go. Oh, that was close. I was ready to follow up with that. Nova has moved to the top lane. Did not expect her to do that. But we'll just keep here. Looks like even with the Nova AFK for a bit, we have been doing well on the soak. There we go. We're just going to back away. Throw the stun out. Get a little bit more damage. Varian is going to be going Twin Blades or Colossal Smash. No matter what he's doing, we are just going to cocoon him for any and all fights. The Lily should be able to get away. Yeah, perfect. She does have fast feet, so every time she's damaged, she can move faster. Let's see what we can do. There we go, we got some damage out. Alright, looks like... Alright. I'm just over here to make sure that the Sylvanas knows that we're here and that she can't push in too far. We're gonna go grant a shield. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and turn in our 17 gems. We do see the Sylvanas there. Alright. So hopefully Artanis will rotate back. She is nearly out of mana. So that's good to see. Looks like she's just straight up poking now. There we are. We'll get some damage out on her. And once again, since she doesn't really have much of a soul lane, or not much of a soul laner, I'm just going to stay around here till the poison goes away. We're going to go back, get ourselves some health. Artanis is going pretty low. And there he is. He is now dead. Let's just let this push against the towers. We do need the Nova to start roaming. She's just not doing that. What's her damage like? 12,000. So she's getting damage out, but I think she's going on maybe the Johanna. But like I got nothing here. Once again, we got a Sylvanas pushing with an objective, which is terrible. But she is out of mana. We have everyone in the middle lane, no one in the top lane, so we're losing Sokan there. So this is gonna be pretty bad. I guess we should just go top. Gul'dan should be able to clear that up. He could probably poke in at it. There he goes. He's cleared it up. We do see that the enemy team has gotten the heroics now. 3-2. They should really be rotating and getting. There we go, a kill. Alright, well. I'm doing what I can here. It's not much, but I'm doing what I can. Alright, looks like... There we go. That was a good rotation by the Artanis. It definitely helped us out. We were able to get that kill. They did push into our top keep a little bit more than I wanted, but that's fine. Nova, once again, is now back. We do have Cocoon, and we see that he went with Colossus Smash. There we go. I can go ahead and put my 25 in. There we go. We have ourselves. Alright. Let's just try to get this pushed out as much as possible so it does get some, a little bit of a better push. Alright. Okay. Alright, we are just gonna walk away here. And I died. Alright, so this is not going well. I think we're probably gonna lose this. As the enemy team's at level 13 to our level 11, I just lost all of our gems. All my gems, I should say. We really needed that Nova to get the kills in the beginning. I'm not sure why. She was AFK, but she decided to go AFK. Got a good kill though. Let's go ahead and try to pause this. Get ourselves... There we go. The Gul'dan's damage is now going to increase significantly. The Sylvanas got the camp in the bottom and no one's responding to it. I'm just going to come over here quickly and just see that they are still trying to turn in. Looks like we are just going to give that up. We're going to go with Acid Drenched Mandibles here. Yep. So... There we go. We did get a good stun up there. That is a wasted ult. Alright, looks like we are just going to go ahead and get ourselves some good damage out here. There, we were able to get that stun out. Perfect. I am slowed here from the Jaina. Missed up my one stun, but I was able to follow up with the second. Looks like the Lily is getting chased. I messed that one up. Perfect. Whew. That is me messing up and the Artanis making up for my mistakes. There we are. We can just go ahead and get our beetle there and it will defend. Not defend, but it will make him bugger off. Ha ha ha. Lily is still getting chased here. It's important that we save our well. There we go. Got everything pushed out. We were able to win that one exchange. I do believe the Nova got a kill on someone. Let's see here. Where are we all roaming? We see the Nova with us. So if the Nova can pick up a kill, we can go ahead and get the... There we go. A nice pick there. We are going to go with increased burrow charge and lower cooldown. We do get the turn in. So we do have to worry about this. Let's go ahead and try to get in here. Why? I'm pressing R, but it's just not quite working out for me. Looks like I got mind controlled. I need to do that right at the beginning against that Colossal Smash Varian, because he's just wrecking through us. Let's look at the stats here. Alright, I need to be on point with that. Press my R button. Press my R button right over top of him. Coon's short cooldown. We can easily get this done. Alright. What are we gonna do here? Alright. We are just gonna go ahead, clean this up. No one can really turn in right now. Looks like this Faunus was able to take that bottom camp. We do see the... okay, our Tannis is going for a swap with no one to respond to him. Don't know why he did that, so we're going to quickly come up here. We were able to get that kill on to the... let's go ahead, use the R on someone. There we go. Another kill. Looks like we might be able to get another.
Let us capture this mercenary.
Perfect. There it is, another one. Woo! That was all Gul'dan. Gul'dan damage coming out there, huge. I dove that tower and we were able to get that kill. Go ahead, start it up, and we are gonna be golden. We are just gonna keep going, but with that Colossal Smash variant, we were able to take it down pretty quickly. Stop body blocking me, that'd be great. I don't want to be body blocked here, as that stun does hurt. Alright, we were able to get that. I'm just gonna run away. There we go. We can just walk away now. There. Let's just walk away. We got that. We'll back away. Got 45 seconds left on my cocoon. Level 19 to level 18, so we are very much approaching the level 20. If we can get this level 20, we will be able to get a distinct advantage. Let's just go ahead and get our camp here. This is the only camp that we can really get. That started off with the pick. Alright, we should still be fine. Everyone's still very healthy. Looks like. Alright, we are just gonna stay here. There we go. She still might be dead. Just from the, there we go. This team hates each other, but we're getting kills. We are gonna go with the hate rewind. I'm never good at it. But we're doing it anyway because we're crazy like that. Alright. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Please turn in. Nova, turn in. You have our... Alright. Can someone help me out with this, or are we just gonna leave it? Alright. We're gonna leave it, and we're just gonna keep pushing. Looks like we were able to clean up this camp pretty easily. That Gul'dan damage is definitely very helpful. He can push very easily. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, get ourselves a little bit of armor. Alright, let's see if they start. There we go, we got that in. There we go, I used it properly. Oh my lord. Sorry, I stopped talking there. I had to concentrate. So I used the rewind properly there. Mark that in the box. We did it. We did it. There we go. Mark it in the box, people. That was fight changing. We did it. Like, even Lily says that we did it. Yay. Oh, how are we doing so well when the team just hates each other? GG. Oh my lord. I can't believe I actually used the rewind properly. Oh, mark it in the books, people. Mark it in the books. Yes, Gul'dan. Hands down. Hands down, Gul'dan. That damage was spectacular. Let's just leave. We don't need to see any of that salt anymore. We don't need to see any of them yell at each other. We got the win. We got the win. Let's look at the stats here. We had 2 kills, 16 assists, and 2 deaths. And yes, I'm 100% cheering because I did what I'm supposed to do. All the way. So we did 57,289 in siege damage, 25,275 in hero damage, and we did a total of 52,915 in damage taken. We died twice. I think that's in 2 team fights when I did not use my R. My cocoon was just not there for some odd, strange, and wonderful reason. Then in later, I started actually using on the Colossal Smash variant or just someone, just to bring them out of the fight for as long as possible. I was able to CC that variant for long enough that he couldn't actually get his parries off, and we were able to burst him down. Yeah, that Gul'dan damage, like Gul'dan just hard carry as soon as he finished his. I think it's his E quest. As soon as he finished that, that's when the damage started taking off. We went with Nerubian armor. We went with Bed of Barbs, Subterranean shields. We went with Cocoon, Acid Drenched Mandibles, attacking heroes that is slowed, rooted, or stunned, increases their Anub'arak base attack damage by 70% for 3 seconds. Bed of Barbs now stay in slow, and we have Barbs also stuns and Subterranean shield stuns, so that gets plenty of value. We went with Epicenter, so increase burrow charge impact area by 60% and lower its cooldown by 1.42 seconds for every each hero hit. Then we got like 2 or 3 stuns. It's a good amount of cooldown. We finally went with Rewind. I hate that talent because I don't know how to use it properly, but this time I actually did it properly. Looks like the Varian went with Colossal Smash, Shattering Throw to get rid of shields, so that would be me and Artanis. We both have shields, so that's actually pretty good talent against us. Stormwind, so activate to increase movement speed instead of armor. Interesting. But we did it. Let me know what you guys think and what we could have done a little bit better, and have a great day.